Will, the Albanese government is looking at new laws against what's called doxing, in this case against things like we've been seeing recently, anti-Israel activists leaking names and even some personal details, in some cases, of 600 Jews in a WhatsApp discussion they were having, a group there. People these activists say, are Zionists, and releasing it, of course, is intimidating these people. What do you make of it? Do we need new laws for this?
Yes, in a word, Andrew. I think, I'm always delicate when it comes to matters of free speech, but we also need to recognise this is one of the situations where there is a legitimate limit on free speech, and that is where it does infringe on the privacy or the safety of Jewish people in what is at the moment a highly sensitive time for the Jewish community. Now, this is also, unfortunately, where our protections on privacy don't go far enough as a society. But in this instance, I have no sympathy for people who are maliciously trying to spread the personal information of Jewish people with the obvious intent of, at the very least, making their lives harder, or at worst, potentially putting them in harm's way.
And knowing the hate that's out there too. I think that's the context too. Danica, what do you make of it?
I completely agree. These laws are needed. We're in 2024 and this awful list is being circulated by people who genuinely want to cause harm to the Jewish community. The New South Wales Board of Jewish Deputies, they've already said that one family had to go into hiding because their 5-year-old daughter was being threatened. And there's been multiple instances of this since that list was circulated. Imagine how violated you would feel as a family to have all of your personal details, your pictures, private sensitive information in the hands of these people. I understand we are advocates of free speech, but this just goes too far and we cannot let this happen. It's just awful, and I really feel for everybody who's been violated by this.
Yes, and the people who are on it that have received government arts grants and things, I think they should be struck off that little register too. Danica Di Giorgio, Will Kingston, thank you both so much for your time.